so.
Alright.
Hope this is in the right aspect ratio.
Turn on your camera. Let's start. Are we live?
I think we're live.
Are we live? Alright. Hello everyone. I hope we're live. Welcome to the 1 month festival presented by the Movie Beats. I'm Mike and this is...
My name's Tyler. Yes, we are here part of the 1 month festival Arts Alive program.
Again.
Arts Alive again. Today we have some nice arts that we would like to present to everybody. And our topic today, Blu-ray publishing companies.
So we're talking about DVDs?
Well, that's a good question. Still today, people kind of are not sure what the difference is between DVD and Blu-ray. I bump into people all the time and they're like, oh, you collect what? Blu-rays? I was, it's, it's movies and it's... DVDs. Well,
DVDs.
It's not exactly
Not
DVDs.
DVDs.
Blu-rays are a format to store high-definition video. And so when you're watching a movie on Blu-ray, you're getting something that's 1,000 times better in picture quality.
Oh, okay.
So people get Blu-rays for audio, you can listen to concerts, there's live performances that are really popular that people buy. I'm into the films, primarily.
So what are we going to talk about today, Tyler?
Okay, so today, we're broadcasting to you guys from South Korea, and if anybody knows Blu-ray, and they know South Korea, these two go together beautifully.
Now, is South Korea the only country that has these Blu-rays that we're going to talk about?
Blu-rays are worldwide.
Oh, okay.
And there's, we've got something that looks like this. When I say Blu-ray, people normally think of this blue case.
Yeah, the standard
issue.
Get it anywhere, right?
Right, Walmart. Okay. However, when I came to Korea and I was shopping around at Blu-rays, on the shelf, blown away by, I was like, what is that? It's in the Blu-ray section. It almost looked like some kind of, like a book. It was this, I've never seen digital media being stored this way. So, I've collected DVDs, from way back.
Way back in the
As soon
days.
as I could start making money, that's where it went. And of course, people that collected DVDs know that Korea was amazing with...
So what makes Korea different from the other countries when it comes to like Blu-rays and DVDs?
Honestly, I think Korea found a way to... Because we here in Korea, the internet speeds are fantastic.
Super fast.
Everybody's kind of switching to online, streaming, digital downloads, what have you. And for this kind of a market to survive, you're going to have to give me something that's worth purchasing, worth owning. And you can see that with K-pop, people line up and they get those sweet packages and whatnot. So, to stay relevant and to pretty much survive, they started making these sweet, limited edition packages that include different goodies, different tons of stuff about the film that really make you go, whoa, that's something I want to buy.
So what are, like, how many of these Blu-ray companies are very popular in Korea these days?
There's a lot, and there's actually more and more coming around every day, but most people know about kind of what I would consider a top four.
Top four.
Top four.
Okay.
And we're going to be letting you guys in on who they are and maybe why you should also kind of, get in on this whole Blu-ray collection thing. You might like what you see here.
Okay.
If you like movies, you'll definitely be into this. So I'm going to start with the Blu-ray company that kind of got me back into collecting. I kind of took a break after I came to Korea. Didn't have my DVDs with me. Blu-ray was coming out, and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta update my collection. this is what got me updating.
Do you remember your first Blu-ray?
My first Blu-ray, can't say I remember. Don't remember.
Mine was The Incredibles.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was my first one. I was so happy with that.
That's a nice
but
one. Was it a standard?
It was a standard, yeah. Got it at Walmart.
Yeah, good prices. Okay, so this company is called Plain Archive. PLAINARCHIVE. They have a website, plainarchive.com. You can go there. You can see what they've got. This is one of the early releases from Plain Archive that I got. This is obviously
The Master.
The Master, Paul Thomas Anderson. Amazing film. This is one of my favorite releases by them. So as you can see, this is obviously looking a little bit different than your standard.
So if you compare it the two, there's big difference.
Okay, so there's a lot in here. This we call this a full slip case here that houses everything. This is a specially made designed paper.
Wow.
Put together. On the bottom of most of the slipcases, you pick something up at the store. Is this a limited edition? Well, check the bottom. There might be a numbered sticker. It'll tell you. Like this one is 1,700 copies, and my number is 1144.
So let me get this straight. So these companies, they only release a limited amount of
limited
these?
run. So once they're gone,
okay.
they're gone. So it also makes it cooler for collecting.
Hmm.
So inside, for example, this one, which I would consider one of the greater releases. Okay, most of the time there's a booklet. I mean, this alone is something that you would pick up, at an art fair. This alone is worth the purchase. Now inside, obviously, there's a lot of high quality pictures and essays. These essays are about the film, about the filmmakers. One thing that I really like from Plain Archive is they include English and Korean in there, in the booklets. Some other companies just include Korean. It's understandable. It's probably more expensive to make the English, but Plain Archive has a worldwide following, so they know a lot of customers around the world appreciate these.
Just like those extra DVD features that you get in movies, but it's like physical.
It's a physical copy.
I mean, these photos are really high quality and really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to notice that this is going to house your Blu-ray. Now this is a very nice. They got some specially designed art here. This is what's called a steelbook. Now this is a little bit upgraded from what we normally get. And inside, okay, it houses everything. Plain Archive is very famous for including these awesome envelopes that come with
artwork.
Yeah, well, inside is a lot of different things like movie cards or posters, collector's cards, a lot of stuff. So you can see that having this, I mean, it's awesome in itself. And if you like films, if you like collecting, there's nothing better out there than this. Plain Archive also, sometimes these sell out really fast. And so they're gone. And you feel really bad if you missed out on the pre-order or what have you. Every now and then, okay, when something goes out of print, they will re-release what's called a standard edition. And I actually missed the limited edition run of this film, Blue is the Warmest Color. This was the 4th of the collection. So one thing I forgot to mention is this is a collection, kind of like people in America are very familiar with the Criterion collection.
Yes.
They're numbered. Okay, so not only is it numbered in print run, but it's numbered in the collection. So this was actually the 4th title in the collection.
So the 4th title, that Plain Archive.
Plain Archive release.
Okay.
So there's a number on the spine as well. So it would be 004. You don't want to have a hole in your collection. Most collectors know that feeling, right? So this was a standard release that really blew me away. Okay? And it's almost not accurate to call it standard because it's very above standard. it included its own booklet as well, one of those high quality postcard inserts, poster, tons of stuff. Okay, so we're really thankful that Plain Archive does this. For those.
Do you think they do it for like the fans and the
Oh
collection?
yeah, I think for this one they actually said, who would be interested? A lot of people.
Excellent.
So,
okay.
We're gonna also talk a little bit more about what Plain Archive is doing today. So this is a little bit of the older releases. What are they doing now? So, one thing that's very exciting actually, Plain Archive, which has been releasing films and Blu-rays up until now, has recently started a little collaboration project with a graphic design company called Propaganda. And they started their own sort of record line with PPR. They're calling it PPR Records. These are OSTs from films.
Official soundtracks.
Official soundtracks of films.
Okay.
And, entering these packages are, obviously not what you would normally expect.
Yeah.
Picking up a CD, there's definitely equivalent CD cases to your standard Blu-ray case.
Mm-hmm.
So these are awesome. Their first two that they have are the Jokuwang. This is the king of the kickball.
Chuku. Chuku is a soccer.
Right, it's like the soccer volleyball.
Soccer volleyball, which is very popular in Korea.
It's a Korean sport. So this is the soundtrack to one of the films, or to the film, and we're going to take a look at what's inside here. So we're actually really excited to check these out. These have been sold, I believe, on their website, and if you're, at some pop-up art fairs around, they also sell them there. So let's take a look at what's in here. Okay, obviously more than just a disc and a booklet.
Even the packaging is very unique.
Packaging is beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
Love the colors. Ah, nice. Oh, okay. So, ooh, this is interesting. I love that.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, with the print on the case, this is kind of a clear case here. Oh, Mario.
Mario's down.
Okay, nice. Little platform card for the disc. And check out the back. Show everybody the back of that. That's awesome. There's a nice print there. Whoa, I might have to start getting into the OST collecting game. These are, whoa, okay. Now this is a booklet 3.0, 5.0. Awesome book here to go along with the film. Great pictures, prints. And this is
you don't usually
way
get that
more.
with a CD.
No,
Right.
definitely not. And I can't tell. Got some description about the music director. A lot of pictures in here. Okay, we've got the track listings. And whoa, okay. So this is an awesome book to go along with the disc. These packages are amazing. Let's see when I get that.
Oh,
Yeah. And the second one that they released. This is called Shuttlecock. This is from PPR. This is also on the line. I think you're getting a call there. Okay. Let's take a look. These are both Korean films, which are really nice when a lot of people are really excited when they release the Korean films. Okay, whoa, this one is beautiful too. I love the colors. What was that?
No idea.
Okay, so this is, I love the packaging. Love the packaging. Slim, like how they have the print on this outer casing here. Colors are amazing. Okay, this one, that's the image board on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're still recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And oh, another super high quality, big photo booklet to go along with the film. OSTs in this form to go along with the films, I think is an awesome idea, and I really actually hope that we get more of these.
Yeah.
And I hope this is the beginning of something great. These two companies are really big for collectors and people who are into films here. Propaganda, I believe they do a lot of the lettering that's on the Korean versions of posters, so really cool. Also, okay, this is from Plain Archive as well. This is a film that this is what we would normally consider. This is actually number 34 in the collection.
Okay.
Rudderless. Okay, so this movie was some music film, but I believe it's less of a music film and more about some musicians. Do we have anything to open this? Alright. So, this is kind of what you can expect to find in a high quality, I would say a typical release from Plain Archive. This is a very, you're going to get, if you order from the website, you get a custom designed exclusive sticker that goes on the back.
On the back. Okay.
These are made specifically for the films, so this one is good to go along with this.
So it seems like Plain Archive, from what I see right now, they're very like detail oriented.
Very detail oriented.
Yeah, and
the attention to detail, quality. If something is not up to standard, it's not released.
And these artworks are they like the usual artworks for these like Blu-rays that come out like in the States, or are these like specifically made for these?
I do believe there's an approval process that they go through. So if it's not what is typically seen on posters, I think they have to get that approved. But it's definitely not your everyday shots. So really love the cover here and the lettering of the title. That's definitely not the normal lettering. I don't believe that.
So they put their unique twist into
There's
these.
definitely a unique spin on them. So, oh,
something popped out. Oh,
whoa.
it's a guitar pick.
Awesome addition. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a film about probably a guitar player. I believe it's about maybe a guitar player and his son. Look at
That's
that.
awesome.
Guitar pick. It says, does that say Plain Archive on there?
It does say Plain Archive.
Whoa, okay.
And Rudderless on the back. It's awesome. Little
Knick-knack, These are the things that really make collecting worthwhile, and there's a lot of surprises. I'm always finding new things. Whoa, okay, so this came inside, this is what we call the full slip edition. Here is an amazing little package with, I see, okay. So I pulled this out a little too. The guitar pick goes up there on top. Okay, nice little housing spot for it. This is, ooh, look at these. See, these are just so creatively designed. Like little discs here. This is like a little, music jacket, and the images here.
That's awesome. It's
awesome.
like, little vinyl records.
Oh, wow. Wow. Just got the feels.
Oh.
Rest in peace. This is Anton Yelchin. This is one of his final films, I believe. He had that tragic accident. He was, in Star Trek and everything. So this is a nice little
tribute. Right.
Little tribute to the actor. I believe Plain Archive released another film with this actor, Only Lovers Left Alive. So a little bit of a connection here. So that was a very sad news day.
I like these.
Those are cool, right?
Yeah.
And then what's here? Okay, so this looks like possibly maybe lyrics to the song. You want to check that out?
Sure thing.
Alright, well, so this is kind of a high quality, okay, obviously still better than your standard keep case. This is called a Scanavo keep case. These are pretty much used for upper tier Blu-ray releases. So you check that out. The disc is in there. Awesome design disc as well with the guitar.
Ah, see, those little details that makes a difference.
And I mean, there's just so many goodies packed inside a premium Blu-ray release, and Plain Archive does it pretty much better than anybody. And in this one, obviously, just when you think you've seen everything, they'll throw in an amazing A3 sized film poster to go along with it. So, can't say enough good things about Plain Archive. Awesome selection of films that they bring out. So, I've actually discovered a lot. Like, I discovered Rudderless because of Plain Archive's collection. Definitely, would have probably missed that on normal film circuits. So, let's move on. Another big company in Korea is called Nova Media. Nova Media.
Okay.
And two things to know about Nova Media. They have two big, they have a couple different collections that they release, but sort of the two big ones and most long-running for now are the exclusive Steelbook lines. This is the Nova Media exclusive Steelbook collection. This is John Wick, obviously. This was number 4 in the collection. I believe there's about 12 now so far in the collection.
So these are just the Steelbooks.
Well, it's a nice package. It includes Steelbook. They include a booklet normally. Okay, so they do have a booklet and a very nice Steelbook, and usually inside there's art cards.
Ah.
So, like Plain Archive, these are numbered on the bottom. So, some of John Wick 2 is coming soon. That's being released soon. I believe that sold out
already
within the day.
Wow.
Within the day. So
these are like you have to be on your game to
you
grab
don't
these.
want to have to buy it on eBay.
Now, what are these little cards that you're holding?
Yeah, these are also included. I would call them like character cards that come with the release. So there is a lot of cool knickknacks in here, and I would consider this one of the premier Blu-ray publishers in Korea as well. And actually my favorite Nova Media line is called the Amare series. Some of these films are pretty big, others are a little bit smaller. The exclusive Steelbook line is huge films.
The big films.
It's the big ones. The Incredible Hulk, Kill Bill. Amare series we're getting a little bit smaller. This is one of actually the bigger titles
that's a huge
that
title.
the Amare
Bittersweet
series
Life.
released.
Yeah.
So Amare is actually talking about the case here. Now this case is pretty unique for Blu-rays. It's still high quality. Inside is usually the character photo cards and a booklet. So this is actually one of my favorite lines as well because of the selection of films.
Do they mostly focus on like Korean films? Or?
No, actually there's maybe only 2 Korean films out of, I believe there's 15 or so on the Amare line right now.
Ah, okay.
So, pretty excited when they released Bittersweet Life. Okay, so
Nova Media.
Gotta move on.
Yeah.
The third one we want to talk about is called the Blue Collection. The Blue, B-L-U Collection. Blue Collection is a little bit more complicated. They have a few different lines. There's, some Scanavo type keep case lines. There's a Steelbook line. This is part of the Steelbook line. This is one of my favorite releases that they did.
Just the artwork, right?
Yeah, Whiplash.
Awesome.
Awesome case. Okay. Steelbook. And then there's usually a ton of goodies that the Blue Collection likes to throw in as well. Posters, booklets. Okay. This is definitely Blue Collection should be noted. They don't really have a website that you can buy their stuff on, and
so how do you buy it from the Blue Collection?
From other retailers.
Okay.
So you can't really buy it from them directly. But one thing that they do is they often team up with another company called Kimchi DVD. Now,
I've heard of Kimchi DVD.
Kimchi DVD is a retailer, but they also have their own exclusive line.
Okay.
And the Blue Collection often will team up with them, and they'll be sold as a Kimchi DVD exclusive only. So this is actually an example of what a Kimchi DVD exclusive looks like. This is one of my favorites, The Fifth Element. Now, this is called a lenticular slip cover.
What was that?
It's
mean?
usually like kind of a, see the
It's like
effect there?
like a 3D hologram kind of thing?
Sort of, yeah. Some of them are better than others. This one is really awesome. And this case is called kind of the O-ring, how it comes out the bottom here, and it has opening on the top. So, a Kimchi DVD exclusive will always come with kind of this credit card looking thing that has your number.
Mm-hmm.
This is numbered 382 out of 1500. Some character cards. And these are typically steelbooks. This was one of the better designed ones. Tons of stuff inside. You can go to kimchidvd.com and see what they've got coming up soon. There's usually an exclusive at least once or twice a month.
Wow, I love that case.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It's beautiful. I got one of those for my brother too.
Yeah.
Alright, so tons of stuff. We're running out of time. I did want to give a shout out to one of my favorite collections, okay, because this is kind of all in the collector's realm.
Uh-huh.
This is called from the Korean Film Archive collection. And
What's the difference between these collections and that?
Korean Film Archive is, they don't only specialize in like releasing DVDs. Okay? They do they're actually starting to do film restoration, and they're in charge of kind of conserving a lot of the older classics in Korean films. So they do have a lot of DVDs out. I believe you can watch most of them on YouTube. Okay, they do have a YouTube channel. Not the best quality, but you can actually see the films. So recently they've been getting into coming out with Blu-rays. And I believe they have about 7 or 8 released now. This was number 1.
First one.
This is the first one, and it's probably one of the greatest Korean films. It's called The Housemaid. There was a remake.
There was a remake recently.
Past few years. Right? But yeah, these are usually taken a lot of care to digitally restore. There's English and Korean subtitles, and on the commentary is also included with English subtitles. So that is one of the most awesome features for me. Commentaries don't usually get English subtitles.
No, they don't.
Love how they're using on here, and I'm learning a lot about the history of Korean film, some of the older filmmakers and actors, and inside the booklets are really informative essays on the film, the history surrounding it, whether there was some censorship or controversy. There's information about the restoration in Korean and English as well.
It's like a history lesson.
So, if you guys can, definitely check out the Korean Film Archive collection as well. So, okay, so we're going to recap here. Today we're kind of just introducing one of my favorite parts of living in Korea, and that's getting first access to what I consider the highest quality Blu-ray releases in the world. And from those companies were...
There were 4 of them, right? So
pretty much that we talked about. We've got Plain Archive, PLAINARCHIVE. Go to their website. We want this company to thrive and survive as long as possible because it is one of the holy grails for collectors. They've got a new release of Foxcatcher coming up in a limited edition box set. It's looking amazing. So I believe the pre-order for that goes up next week. So don't miss that. I'll have some links on my Facebook. Definitely check it out. I've also had some other unboxing videos on my YouTube channel, The Movie Beat. So check out, I unboxed the limited edition box set of Carol and Old Boy. So
those are big boxes too.
Big. I mean, it would take a long time to explain, but I have the videos on my channel. We talked about Nova Media. Okay, this is another nice company producing high quality film releases in Korea. Kimchi DVD. Okay, they have a website you can buy from, kimchidvd.com. Okay, so you can actually buy a lot of just standard Korean releases and some of the premiere ones from the Blue Collection and the Kimchi DVD exclusives. And let's not forget
These OSTs.
Okay.
Awesome.
if they're in stock on Plain Archive's website, can't recommend them enough. These are super awesome, and I'm hoping for more. So let us know what you guys think. What is your favorite Blu-ray publishing company? Is there one that we didn't mention? Obviously, there's some others around the world, but we're going to focus on Korea today. These OSTs are amazing, and anything else you want to say?
No, I learned a lot actually.
Yeah, we're really happy to be able to do this with the 1 month festival, and we want to thank everybody there that helped us get this show, and let us know what you guys think. So
Start collecting.
I hope you guys don't break the wallet, because it's a long, it's an expensive journey, but it's well worth it. It's very well worth it. Thank you.